What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And today, this is a very crucial weekly close, and I'm actually pretty happy with what happened. It was kind of like this big build up to kind of like a blah moment. But that's okay. I'm okay with a blah moment. What I wouldn't be okay with was a major dump and a close under $6. So we're looking pretty good. We're going to talk about the price and what that means for the coming week and the coming price for ICP. We're going to show you what the weekly chart looks like. The RSI is looking pretty good right now. And we're going to see if the charts are kind of bearish right now. But what I've noticed, and why I have this on the screen right here, and he's noticed it as well. King Love says, I've noticed that the lower ICP goes in price, the more people are starting to buy it up. Now, this is true not only with like more people buying, like more people, like 1, 2, 3, 4 people, like more people buying, but there's also big people buying, like whales. Because if you follow Coinbase big buy alerts on Twitter, they let you know what is being bought at what price, over like maybe $15,000-$20,000. So I keep an eye on that kind of stuff. And what I've noticed, what he's saying is that a lot of those big whale purchases come in right around $5.80 all the way up to about $650. Those big purchases, anywhere from $15,000 to $400,000 for ICP. So that means that somebody every time, or multiple people, lots of people, are noticing that, yeah, when it goes down to this level, there's even a chance in the bear market to double your money. Yeah, double your money. If you bought it $4.60 or even $5 when it wicked down to like $5, you could have rode it all the way up to like $9.80, $10. You could have doubled your money on ICP in the bear market. Let's just tell you that for a second. And we are almost to that low price again where you could have doubled your money. So this is what I think about. And that's why I was in the graph for so long, because it kept going down, but it would always go back to that dollar in the bull market. Well, now we have a price target in the bear market to go to, which is right around $10 where we get cut off at. So buying anything under like $6 is a smart move, because the worst case scenario, we only go to $8 or $9 again, right? But you're still making money. So you could actually take and make profit. So what I would do is, because I'm trying to get more ICP, I would buy, say, like 50 ICP at 580, right? Then when it goes up to $9, then I sell that 50, wait for it to go back down to $5 again. And now instead of only having 50, I now can buy like 75. And then if I buy 75, write it up to $9 again, sell it. Now I have 100. And so I just turn my 50 ICP into 100. That's not even doubling. That's just 25%. And I'm giving you leeway because it's really hard to actually get it right from like $5 to $10. So I'm giving leeway, like 25%. You could turn 50 into 75, 75 into 100. And that's how you ride the market, right? So that's why people are buying at these levels. That's what I'm saying. That's where you make money. And they're obviously taking profit somewhere between $9 and $10. That's why we haven't broke it yet, because people are trying to make short-term money. But I don't just see ICP as a short-term gainer. Like, I'll take profit if I need money, or, a little bit of profits. I'll do that. But I am mainly just buying until I get 1,000 of them, right? So if I can turn 50 into 75, that helps me get to my 1,000. So let's see what you guys are saying before we go actually get into the charts, because I want to see how you guys are feeling. What's up, King Love? Good to see you, brother. A lot of future ICP lovers. That's because a lot of people aren't into crypto in general right now. It's not just ICP. ICP has a lot of people in it for the bear market, but a lot of people turn away from crypto in a bear market. I almost did. If I wasn't immersed as much as I was, I probably would have took a year off of crypto or something, in the bear market. But that's not the smart thing to do, right? The smart thing is to accumulate, take this time to learn, research, get to know crypto, and that way in the next bull run, man, you're setting yourself up for success and a lot of money. If you know how to ride the bear market to the bull market, you will become wealthy in your lifetime. Bitcoin, Algo, ADA, Litecoin, ICP. I'm actually do more videos like that, not on the days for my ICP videos, which is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, but other days I will be doing Bitcoin analysis, algo, we need to get more into Cardano again, because I actually was calling Cardano price right on. I called the $2 Cardano before it happened, but so I'm gonna get into more of these other cryptos. So yeah, good idea. Um, that alerts me of big buys. Okay, that's cool too. And I might try to get something like that on my website, like having a browser plugin that you guys, when you're on my site, you can be like, hey, there's a big buy right now. If you're just over there watching one of my videos or reading one of my blogs or whatever, then you can, know if a big purchase is happening. And maybe we can specify it to like a certain, like 10 cryptos or five, whatever, however many crypto we can do it to. I'll ask my tech guy. He might be able to help us find. And if you know of a plugin like that, let me know. Send me that on Telegram. That'd be cool. All right, let's get into this. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to see what you guys were doing over here. Let's just end it on this one. I love your live streams. I love doing these live streams. And I love when we hold our price target. On the week, to a normal person, to like probably a new investor, this would look like the scariest, thing that you could ever see, right? If you didn't understand like what was happening, but then it would also look like the best opportunity too. If I was just like not knowing anything about crypto and I just looked at this, I would be like, man, this is so far down. Why wouldn't you buy this right now? Like, and knowing that it's in a bear market and everything I know about it, this is the best opportunity, not financial advice. This is common sense at this point. I mean, we are above the simple moving average at the 31 right here, which we're still super oversold, which means underbought, overvalued, undervalued, not enough value in this, because this thing could be all the way up here at 70 to be oversold, which would mean selling pressure. So there is so much buying pressure, and we're in a bear market. With this much buying pressure in a bear market, it is hard to get a lot of purchases, but we have a lot of people sustaining this $6 level. And I actually thought we closed at 550, guys, last week. That was my bad. We actually closed at 585 on this one over here. It says 584.7. And then this week we closed above that. We actually closed at 591.1, which is better than 585. And I would say that we did hold this $6 support. That's why I was saying anywhere from like 580 to 650. I've seen a lot of big whale purchases, and that is what kept us from losing this $6 level. We almost lost it, everybody. We almost lost this $6 support. We were so close to breaking this, and it would have been devastating for the price to have 2 weeks. Like say if this closed at 585 and then this closed at like 550 or 5, that would have been so bad. But basically from going from 585 and then closing a green candle above it, we don't get that double candle blast off that I was hoping for, though. That is normally what happens when we get 2 green candles. We get like kind of a red candle to cool off, and then we get another bigger one. That's what I was hoping was going to happen here. Even if we did get this sell off, I was hoping for a big blast off, because that happens just about every single time. And it didn't happen this time. This is the first time that it hasn't happened. So I still think that that's a good pattern to follow. Anytime you get 2 green candles on the week, it could lead to massive momentum. Our momentum got stalled here, but it still looks like we're bullish. So it looks like manipulation to me right here, because when you're in bullish momentum and all of a sudden you're actually breaking above and closing above a crucial moving average, the EMA 9 on the weekly, this is a huge moving average. And when we get above it, we are massively bullish. So we closed above it. We opened above it right here, and we got super dunked on right here, and that looks like manipulation, especially because normally what happens, right? So I think we're still bullish. I think there was somebody who wanted us to. There was a bear out there, or multiple bears, that tried to take this level away from us, trying to take the $6 level. There are people who like to short the market and make a lot of money doing it. Well, at this point, you're at like $6. You might as well long it at this point. I'm talking to the short person, not you. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm talking to the specific bears that did this, you'd be better off going long, right? That's just my opinion. But let's look into the price. Let's get the Bollinger Band. As you see, this is going to be a big resistance point for us right here at 880. And before, look where this was before, though. It was all the way up at $12 up here. And then it dropped down to about 11. Then we've been at like the $10 range, which would have been major resistance at $10. Now that resistance is all the way down to 880. So we have a better chance to break this now than we did before, which is we got to take note of that. It's not going to be anything in like the next day or so we need to worry about, but in the future, let's keep an eye on that EMA 21 at 886. All right, now let's get rid of that and let's go and look at this RSI, not RSI, but Bollinger. Let's get the bully out. Because I'm kind of curious to see on the weekly where it stands. This is actually what? Dude, this might actually be good for ICP right now. What? The simple moving average in the Bollinger. I was thinking that we were going to be at the very bottom of the Bollinger, everybody. I really did. I didn't take this out first, but that's what I like pictured in my mind. We were at the very bottom, but actually, we are sitting at a pretty good level, getting ready to test. This is another reason they use this big resistance point right here to really knock the price of ICP down. That's why we're down, not because ICP is doing bad, but because we had massive resistance all accumulate in one place, and the market as a whole went down, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything else is down super far. So it was inevitable. Yeah, 1879. We're still sitting really low with Bitcoin right now. So there was no choice. But in the scheme of things, with Bitcoin going down and us holding this last week like a champ, even though the market has just been kind of blah, we actually are in a good place and in a place to reset to test this $6.60 massive resistance level, actually from 650 all the way up to 670 probably, is going to be a big area of resistance. If we can get above that, we could go all the way up to that 880, which is also going to be that EMA 21 that we were talking about. Let's get rid of the RSI for a second so you can see all of these things in one place. And then you can kind of get a picture of where we could go if we do break out. And then we will look at the other side. Where will we go if we don't break or if we break down? So we'll look at every kind of outcome, and then we will, all make our own kind of judgments on where we think that's going to go. Look at these moving averages aligned perfectly with the Bollinger. The 9 is right on the simple moving average, the median price of the Bollinger, and the 21 has really just intersected with the top of this Bollinger Band right here. So we have some clear resistance points, but I think we have some bullish momentum. And we need this to open back up, which means we're going to need to go up and test this in order to keep bullish, or else if we get rejected, the bottom of the Bollinger is right at 470, which if we go and we look, let's look at the fib retracement on the weekly now. And if we go from here to here, look at that. $11 is the 1618 right above this. So if we go up, we break out above this on the weekly, then we could go up to $11. And that would be really cool. But each one of these levels on the weekly are going to be really crucial and big amounts of support right here, all the way down from 660. Then you got 690. Then you got 724. Then you got your 780, 823. And then look at this one, right? It says like 886 to 914 right here is where the big one is. The 078, which is basically half of the golden ratio, is right here with the big resistance. So everything is looking pretty legit. Now let's actually take this one and go the other way with it. And then we can kind of see, I'll just grab it right here, where we could head right here. Look at that. That's pretty bad. And just know that this is the week. So this would be the worst case scenario if we had a major breakdown in the week. We would go down to 374. That would be a new low. But I don't see that happening. I don't see us ever going down except to wicking down. Maybe if we have one more big dump for Bitcoin, yeah, we probably wick down to about $4 again. But that's it. We only wick down to those prices. That's what this bear market, excuse me, has told me. I'm not too worried about that happening, but that's worst case scenario, and I have to let you know. But I'm really liking where we're at right here. I'm loving the $6 support that we've held strong. And I'm sorry if I made you think that we lost that, because I actually thought we'd lost it as well. And some people might say that we did. I don't think we lost that $6 support. The wick down and then the close above, or right on 585 is still $6 to me. If we're at 550, then I would say, yeah, we lost that $6 support. Or anything lower than 550, I would have said that. But or maybe even 575, I would have said that. But 85, that is right there on the six. That and then we closed at 591, so that was crucial on there. We had a lot to talk about on the week this week, so this one is really important to what is happening for the future of ICP. Now let's look at the daily and see kind of where we're at now. Okay. Yeah, I think we're getting ready for a breakout pretty soon. It kind of depends on the broader market, right? But Bitcoin even looks like it's ready to make a breakout, because it's just been kind of descending wedge after descending wedge on Bitcoin. Did we have that on here? Kind of, yeah. Yep. Descending wedge. Descending wedge. We're in kind of a descending wedge right now. I can even show you. I don't normally like to showcase these, but it's just, yeah. I would probably go like right there, or even, I mean, the first one I would go like right here, and then see that flat resistance. That's a descending wedge right there. But the one that really broke down was over here. So we had a rising wedge, or rising, not wedge, but a ascending triangle. Sorry, this is a descending triangle. Ascending triangle here, but it broke down to the downside. And this kind of looks like we are in a descending triangle right here. I mean, we could even go all the way over here with it. And then, I mean, even all the way back here. Look at that. So this looks like we could be in a massive descending triangle. Even if you didn't want to go from right there, even right here, that is just a bad looking thing. But we're at a big support level. That's what we need to realize. And we have held on to that. So I don't think we're going to go down from here. I think this is a good area to get your purchases in under $6, because you might not be able to do that for very much longer, and be happy with it. And if it does go down a little bit more, we're not going to go down too much more from here. We are so far down in the scheme of things, and like I said, you could double your money easily. In the bear market, not financial advice, but if you do it right, I could have done it like 2-3 times already. With this market the way it's been. So everything's looking pretty good. Let's see. I want to see if I can, see any other patterns here. I'm just seeing a descending triangle right here. That's what I see. But yeah, we have some serious support though going back at $6. So what I want to do is just put a line at $6. And we are kind of below that right now, but I would even say all the way down to 585. But as you see, look at this. It used it as support here. See all that? Boom, boom, boom. We were under it here, broke out, and then right back under it here. But see, after these happen, we end up going way up afterwards, guys. So this is what I am waiting on, is this next big pump. For real, it happens just about every single time, right? And this $6 level, look at that. Once we broke down, $6 has been the biggest level in ICP. This is our crucial level, and we're right here now. If we can break out and get up to these higher levels and get some support underneath of us, we're good to go. But if not, we are heading back down to about 550 again to retest. I don't think we're going to go much lower than 580 though. I think between 580 and $10 is where we're comfortable, or even 650. 580 to 650 is where the whales are buying, but 580 to $10 is where we've sat in the bear market, right? Let's zoom out and I'll show you. I mean, we do zoom in a lot, but sometimes it's good to zoom out and just kind of see, ICP ain't going nowhere. It reached where it's supposed to be in the bear market and it's holding strong, waiting just like all the other altcoins for the bull market, right? And but the cool thing with ICP is they're doing so much with the ecosystem. Like we're talking about price right now, but I'm going to be making a lot more videos showcasing the ecosystem, especially even after my grant is over. I'm going to be making ICP videos for the next several years. So you guys, if you're in this for the long haul, this is the place to be. This is the channel to be at because I'm going to be doing this for the foreseeable future. I really believe in this crypto. But as you see, we are at such a low price in the grand scheme of things. This is where we're going to be going in the next bull market, right? Is back up to these other levels up here. So when we're way, 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 way down here, and if you have like a year or 2 years that you can wait and you were looking to put a chunk of money into a crypto, I'm not giving you financial advice here, but man, this, like, I want to tell people that I know, like anybody that I know that's watching this video that isn't going to sue me for saying so, you guys, now's the time. This is the time right now. If you want to make money in the next couple years, and I'm going to make a video addressing this video right here and telling you guys when ICP is at 20, 30, 40, 100 bucks, I'm going to tell you I told you to buy or told you to consider buying at $5.90 because this is the time. This is the place. This is now. I want you guys to succeed. I want you to make money. This is why I started making content, and now I can actually help you. I understand crypto and understand when to buy and when to sell. Now, if you're trying to make a quick buck, you could ride this to $10. But if you have the next couple of years, like year or two, I'm speaking to people right now, guys. This is where we could end up, where we will end up, back up at these levels, 40, 50, 60, 70 bull market prices, right? We're in a bear market. We're in a long downtrend. And now is the time that you load up on these cryptos. I'm not loading up at 300. I'm loading up at $5.90 because it will go to 300 again. So, I mean, it's pretty easy to understand if you're someone like me that, believes in the project wholeheartedly. Do your research, find out what this has going for it, and then it'll be an easy decision to make. We have some massive downtrend here on the 30-minute in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, we do have clear support even down here at about 588. So we're good here. We could see a double bottom blast off on the 30-minute right here, and then that could bring us up here to 594. We need to get above $6 is what we need to do. And closing below $6 didn't help us. I'll still consider this a $6 support, but we are on thin ice now, though. If we do not make a movement to 650 to 680 to $7 again pretty soon, we are going to see another pullback. I'm just telling you that. That's the way it's inevitable. We have been pulled down for the last 2 weeks, and if we don't make a move to the upside, we can't just sustain going sideways right now. We will end up breaking below and going back to down here, probably about even lower than 580, probably back to 550. So definitely watch out for that. But if we do make a breakout, it does look like we have some solid support right here. So if we can make a movement and take this level, or at least try for it, then we're good to go. If not, then yeah, the smaller time frames are looking kind of ugly. There's not a lot to look at right here. The bigger time frames are where it's at. These smaller time frames aren't looking very good right now. They're all at the very bottom. And that normally means that there's a move happening pretty soon. So let's just hope. Yeah, look at this, the 4 hour. looking bad at the bottom of the Bollinger, way below moving averages and the simple moving average, the median for the Bollinger. So at 608. So I want to give you good hope. I can't do it in the charts, but I can give you hope just with the project and everything else. Right now, we are in a massive area. I'm going to show you here in a minute why I believe that ICP is not going lower than where we're at right now. I can't really prove it to you as much as I'd like to in the charts with technical analysis, but we're going to go in and look at another reason why we're still holding pretty strong and why I think we kept that $6 level with ICP, and I'm going to show you right now. And it's not ICP itself. Yes, ICP is doing good. Let's actually check out the volume before we do it. 35 mil. This is like the normal amount of volume on just an average kind of crappy day, which is still good, 35 mil. But this is what I wanted to talk to you about right here. Hey, Ghost fam, ICP. We received 80 ICP IC Ghost NFT royalty from the ICP swap marketplace. So basically, they got 80 ICP as royalties for their IC Ghost NFTs from IC swap marketplace. Then they subsequently went and bought 7,800,000 ghosts and then burnt the ghosts, which means it's deflationary. They're burning them. Every week this is going to happen, however much they get, 80, 100, 50, whatever that week, provides for them. They're going to burn it, which means there will be less ghost tokens on the market. We decided to use those royalties to buy back and burn ghost every 2 weeks. Now, this isn't just a one-time thing. This is going to be every 2 weeks that they receive their royalties. I'm just a little worried they aren't getting paid. Like, yes, I'm all for you guys giving back to the community so much, but man, I don't. If you're burning everything, like that's your profit right there. But that's cool, man. These guys are cool. They're really into the project. I mean, they're taking their profits and they're putting them into their project and burning it, making sure that their ghost tokens are worth more money. Dude, that is smart, man. I mean, it kind of sucks they don't get those 80 ICP, but that just shows that these guys are down for the community, down for the project. I like to see it, man, but I hope you guys are making money. I just worry about you guys a little bit, but I'm sure they wouldn't do it if they couldn't. So, total 193,428,063, 1.9342% of ghosts burnt. That's 190 million. That's several $1,000s. That might be, like 10 grand or something. That's a nice little amount because that was 80 ICP for, basically 8 million. So imagine how many that is. That's like 193. Oh, that's like 1,930 of them or something like that, or 19. Yeah, 1,930 ICP. That's a crazy amount. And so that's why ICP, man, and this is just the beginning. We are going to have the Bitcoin integration coming this month. And as you see right here, look, Ghost is up 11.7%, baby. Look at that, with $6,840 in volume. Yes. Why am I excited about this? Well, look at all the other ones besides Wrapped ICP at 24,000. Well, you have your NDP, which is at a nice, and I was actually pretty impressed with this one too, 4,000. That's really good. NDP don't play around, and I'm buying more into NDP too, and I'm going to buy a lot in October. But it's down 14%. If I was going to buy, now is the time to get into NDP right now. Not financial advice, common sense. It's down 15%. It has 4,000 in volume. It's doing good. It's a governance project for the NNS DAO. Duh. And then we got Dog Me, which is $1,000 in volume, down 8%. This would be another good time to get into that one. XKNIC, another almost 2,000 in volume, and 7% down. You got your land token, 415 in volume, not a whole lot. And then you got your whale, which is 328 in volume and down about 3%. The only thing that's missing from this is a lot of volume on some of these projects. But check out, Ghost. That is a lot of volume. And for it to be up, that's because of stuff like this. Ghost is leading the way. They are pioneering the path forward. They're being very selfless, and that's why they're going to succeed. I hope they don't give everything away, but yeah, they're being selfless. They're creating good, good relationships with people, good projects. Just they're doing everything right. So I really think that this project is really going to bring to the success of internet computer and see these price movements move to the upside. So this is what I can tell you. I can't give you a lot of good technical analysis, but I can give you fundamental analysis out the wazoo. I mean, so many different ones. Like Ghost Token is just one of them, right? So as you see, we just started the day and we already have 500 in volume. And if you look at the last, couple weeks, 35,000, 32,000, 15, 20. This is a steady, 13K, 6K, 6K, 8K, so this is looking pretty good. And they're burning. So that means the more ghost tokens they burn, the more that it's going to be worth to us and the less ghosts you get for one wrapped ICP. Right now, you can get 95,710. I was buying at 120,000 the other day. So they went up again because of the burn mechanism. And that is what all good meme coins should do. They should burn a good percentage of their stuff. Now, putting all your profit into it, man, I just worry about the guys because you know, I know the guys. So I don't want to see it. I want them to make money too, but for everybody, I mean, it's good that they're doing that. And I'm sure they make money somehow. So, like, I don't know them that well. We've just partnered on a couple things. So, but they're great project, man. Great project and great people. So, but what I like is what they're doing. They are putting their project where their mouth is. They're putting their money where their project is. Put their money where their mouth is, where their project is. But yeah, things are looking really good, and you can actually go in and look at um the pools. We can actually go look at the charts on these. Let's go look at the ghost chart real quick since we're doing a price video. Oh, I could have done it right there. Okay, as you see, we hit a plateau down here. It was doing really, really good up here, and then it had this kind of dump, right? Whenever a crypto comes out, it has this massive pump, and then it consolidates down, and then it finds its legs, right? And then this is a very good time to buy, considering all of that. We're at this really, really low level. We actually could go all the way back up to these levels again. All we need is the volume. The more that they burn, the better it is for all of us. So, I mean, this is looking really good to me. We have a nice, solid support level right here at about, oh, I wish I could put out lines. Somewhere around 6.3 or 6.2. There's a nice support level right there. And then another one way down here at about 5. So things are looking pretty legit as for purchase price for this right now. Transactions, it shows you look at all the transactions going, 3,000 transactions on September 5th. So one transaction. Okay, we need more transactions. That's what's. Oh, it was down for a couple days. I think this is when it was down, and so we need more people to come back into the market now. We were starting to take off right here. Look at that, 3,000, and there's going to be more like this. This is in the bear market. Imagine what would have happened in the bull run if these would have came out in the bull run. So let's also go into NDP. I kind of want to look at Dog Me too, and you can kind of see these are the times to buy. Look at, oh my God. Or this is the time to get into NDP. Oh my goodness. It just had a massive dump. I'm definitely going to buy at this level. Because even if we only go back up to this level, I'm making a nice profit. So it's under a penny right now. With the 7-day trading volume of 7,000. This is the time, not financial advice again. Common sense. All right. Now let's look at dog meat. This one, I'm excited to see where it's at. I know it's going to be down. The whole market's down right now. We just need more people in the market. And this one isn't even down that far yet. So it definitely is probably going to have its dump like all others have. But right now it's still pumping. So you might be able to make money in this in pump mode. But it could dump on us too. So there would be support right down here at this level, but it looks like it might want to keep going because this looks like a bull flag. So this is one still in its beginning stages. So this one could still have a nice big pump. So I would look into dog meat. So Ghost Token's more established now and it's doing everything perfectly. I'm really happy with Ghost Token. Now, Dog Meat looks like it's a really good purchase as it could still pump. NDP looks like a good purchase because it's way, way freaking down. That's why. And then let's check out XKNIC. I don't know if this one's a good purchase anymore. I don't know. I hope it is because I want all of these to do good, right? Yeah. This one's just continually gone down though. But maybe it's gonna have a recovery mode. I would buy in just to see if it did, and if it started to dump even more, I would just get out of it. So I would just put a small position in there, probably like 10 IC wrapped ICP is probably all I would put into that one just to see what happened. Um, and then go from there. But any of these could really massively pump. The ones that are already up and the ones that are way far down. So we don't have any kind of in the middle right now. Either they're way the frick up or they're way the frick down. So, and then we have our land as well as our whale tokens. And our land here, let's see where this one lies. Okay, this one has established a nice little support level right here. This might be a good time to purchase this one. It's kind of held its price. Um, at this stable level, kind of going down though. So as long as we're not below this, I'm not worried. I would actually think we would recover from right here. There is bullish momentum, and the trend is your friend till the end. So each one of these is looking like a good purchase price to me right now. Let's look at whale. Yeah, I mean, every single one of these is at. See this? This is why I was talking. I said dog meat could still have another massive pump behind it before this massive dump off. So this is a good time to buy this one too. It's almost down completely to that wick. And I would be picking these tokens up right now. I'd be scooping them up with a vacuum. Like for real, I really need my dfinity grant so I can pick up these at these prices. This is a good freaking price right now. And I'll be getting that very soon. So I'm gonna be putting a couple thousand into these myself, guys. So maybe I can help move the market up. I'm serious, and I'm gonna be doing giveaways of these tokens as well. This is where the future to help the price of ICP get us back above these levels where we need to be. It's gonna be not just this, the NFT collection behind Ghost, the NFT collections, Agitos, Ludos, all the real artists are coming to the internet computer. And I think I'm going to make a video about that. All the real artists are coming to our blockchain here because it is the place that can be best for the artist, it's best for the community, and it's best for the ecosystem. So I think a lot of good things are going to happen, and we are in a good place right now. So, faux show. Yeah, they must. They have ways to make profit, but they're smart by putting money. That's what I've done since I've started on YouTube. I have put almost like 80% of the money that I have made from YouTube back into the channel, and the other 20% just goes to pay for like my cable. So basically, 100% of it, or my internet. I have to have internet to do this. So basically, 100% of my money from YouTube goes right back into it. And so that's where we're at, except for like my grant money. And then that goes into ICP. So I don't really like to sell ICP, especially when I get it for a grant. I try to hold as much of it as possible. So I might have 1,000 ICP soon. I might be at my goal. It depends. We'll see. Don't quote me on that yet, but um, you might have enough for one or two ICP. Yeah. So I'm kind of splitting up my buys between ICP and ICP tokens because with all of them at a crazy low level and Dog Me, I'm watching it and I'm gonna get out, before the dump, hopefully. But Dog Me could still have one last major pump before that, kind of sell off that happens with all cryptos after they're listed. So be mindful of that. Some sell-offs don't happen for like months afterwards, but most do happen within a couple weeks or a week of being listed. It just depends. And then they go parabolic after that. That's what I noticed with the graph, but that was in a bull market. So I'm learning the bear market, guys. So I'm trying to help you navigate the bear market as well. So unfortunately, you would need some large amount of cash to buy in, cheap to sell. Yeah, that I mean, if you're only you would probably need at least 50 ICP to make money in ICP. But look at it this way. If you had 25 ICP at $5.50, okay, and then say you sell at 9, you're going to have like 40 ICP worth of money when it goes back down. It takes a while. So a lot of people aren't that patient. That's why they don't make money. If you're willing to buy at 550 and wait 1 to 5 months, that's probably about what it's going to take for it to go back up 1 to 5 months. So you could make money in the short term. If you buy right now at these low levels under 6, you wait 1 to 5 months, it goes up to $10 again. You made more money, and then you wait a little while longer. It goes back down to $5 unless we end up in the bull market after that, but we still have about a year. So now would be an okay time. I'm not telling you to go do this. This is what I would do. So you get that, you sell it, okay, and then you come back and now you can buy 40 of them. You don't double your money, but you almost do in 1 to 5 months. So you don't really need a crazy hundreds and hundreds of amount. The more you have, the more you'll gain. But you can gain money with like 25, even 10, if you do it right and you're patient. If you're not patient, you're going to lose every time. The money goes from the impatient to the patient. And that is one thing I've learned from stocks. And Victor Sanchez says Ghost gets profit from somewhere else. And good. As long as they're able to run, I'm cool with it. And what they're doing is fire, putting the money back into themselves. That's the way to do. We need to give them a carrot, I guess. It makes me want to donate to their project even more, but they probably wouldn't even let us, right? They're doing good things in the space. Go to the next page to see other tokens. Wait, what? There's more tokens? Hold up. You kidding me? Are you playing head games? No. Let's go back. Let's check it out. There's another page? Oh my god, there's 3 pages. Oh no, Donge is on here now. No way. Dude, good looking out there, Meta Owl. OGY is OGY over here now? No way. No way. Bird token. No way. Dude, and it has a price? Yeah. Bird token, baby. I got me some bird tokens from the Icy Bird game. Dude, that's sick. And then Donge. Why isn't Donge doing anything? I don't get it. Was that a different Donge? Okay, I'm confused. Oh, the carrot. This is the one you were talking about. The bunny. Is this Icy Bunnies? What? It doesn't even have a name. It's just Bunny Carrot. Dude, is it just Bunny Carrot? What the? Hold on. Yeah, there's not a name to it. It's just Carrot. Oh god, you guys are too great. Oh, and then avocado. They gave me some free avocado. Oh, only $100. Oh, but that's the day just started. OGY is doing pretty good. ICDS Bird. That's the one that excites me. And then yeah. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this Bird one. I'm glad he got it listed. Dude, I like this project. I want to see this guy succeed for real. So guys, go shout out whatever you can. Let's help this guy. Let's get some bird tokens. Let's go play Icy Birds. I sent out a bunch of them, guys. I sent out probably about 6 Icy Birds to people. So you guys can go play this, earn yourself some birds. You know, he probably will have some contest over there. One wrapped ICP can get you 100,800 bird. So that's pretty cool right now. Oh, people are buying it too. Look at that. Transactions. Bird for wrapped ICP. Wrapped ICP for bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word, bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word, bird. I think these are just test transactions, though, honestly. But that's cool. Man, I would like to get it way up here. Jeez. Wait, it was at 7 cents? It went all the way up to 7? No way, dude. It went up to 7 cents? We could have all been rich? Oh, yeah, because look, it was here over here, too. and then it had a major dump. I didn't even know Bird Token was here. No trading volume. We need to show these guys some loving. This is the future, guys. I can't believe that nobody's over here. They need to do more marketing, for real. We need to do more marketing on my end too. So, ooh, ICP is at 604 now. Is that true? Is that true? Did ICP just go to 604? Okay, so it's 595 here. What did it say? 604 right here. Oh well, we're like at $6. We're doing good. So everything is looking pretty sharp right now. Now we just need Bitcoin to blast off. We need Bitcoin to recover to 21,000. We actually wanted to go to 25K. Let's go back up to 30K. Are we going to end the bear market already? There's a lot of good tokens on there. And they're the future of ICP. And that is why I'm telling you everything is going to go awesome. So, that being said, guys, I think if you could do me a big favor, smash that like button for me. Just hit it as many times as you can. Have your grandpa, smash his like button on the video too. Your grandma, your uncle, your ex-girlfriend and her squad, and everybody else. Let's get this video out there. The more you watch it till the end, the better it does for me. Just I thank you guys for being here. I thank you guys for supporting the ICP community. I'm going to do a lot more ICP community videos more than price. But when the price moves a lot, you guys are going to be thanking me for doing some price videos in the future. So you're going to be like, man, Jeff told me to buy at $5 and we're sitting at like 15 now. And I can't wait to get those comments of being like, yes, Jeff, thank you. You told me to buy at 5 and we're at like 20 now. And that's why I'm doing this, not just for those comments, but for you to have that happen where you make 20, $5 into 20, and however many you have. That's 4x your money, right? So, yeah, a lot of us, the world doesn't have most of the people don't have a lot of money right now. The reason crypto went off the way it did, all of those stimulus checks happened when, everything happened and when crypto was coming out big time. So everybody almost, that lived in America was able to put their money in crypto if they wanted and make more. And it was in a bull market, so they did make more. The money that I put in and I made freaking a lot more on it. So these are the things, the next bull run, we're going to have more stuff happen that is going to make the market just take off and more money come in. And we're just going to make tons of money together. But now is the time to start accumulating, because if you wait till the market starts pumping, you won't be able to get enough of the crypto to make a difference in your life. That's why I say the bear market is the crucial time, because now you can do yourself a future favor. Like when Michael Saylor told Elon Musk, do your shareholders a favor and buy Bitcoin. Do him a $20 billion favor. Well, he only made what, $1 billion? But still, do yourselves a future favor. Get 1,000 ICP or 500 or however many you can afford for yourself. I'm not telling you as a financial advisor. I'm telling you because I care and I'm trying to educate you on how to make money, right? So if you get 1,000 or 500 now, any 3 to 100x profit in the bull run is worth waiting a year or 2 years. That's where Michael Saylor differs from everyone else. He has the long-term mindset. And that's why I'm going to be successful, because I'm not in here for a quick buck, or else I would have been gone a long time ago. I would have took my first grant money from dfinity and just went to Vegas, right? But I'm here for the long haul. I believe in the project. I believe that we can all become wealthy with ICP. Why do you think when I made videos about all sorts of cryptos? Because I didn't know which one could make me and my audience rich, besides Bitcoin, maybe Ethereum, maybe Cardano. Now I know of one. So that is why I grabbed onto ICP. I do miss making other videos, but I don't want people to get ICP lost in the mix, because this is the one that's going to change my life in the future. I know it. The technology is there. The people, the developers are there. Everything is there. And now it's just coming together. So if you understood that, with Microsoft, where it was going, and you got in, boom, you changed your life. And I think we have another opportunity to do that, not only with ICP, with some NFTs that they have on there, with these tokens that they have on there. Imagine you buy Ghost token and it sucks. Maybe you lose $100 for the first couple weeks, and then it just goes absolutely parabolic. And say you sold out and then now it goes 1,000x. Or you just hold on, wait for the projects to get their marketing out there, get the exposure, get people to FOMO into it in a bull run, and then boom, you'll do yourself a favor. Everybody's just trying to make a quick buck. And but for NFT projects too, what if you bought, let's just say, for instance, you mint a Bitcoin flower, or I'm not 100% sure how people got those, but let's just say you mint a crypto. It's one of the highest end cryptos out there, and you have the opportunity to sell it for $1,000 right away. Well, look what happened with CryptoPunks. I guess it took years for them to be worth money, and now they sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars, just like Bitcoin. And people are saying, I had hundreds of Bitcoin. What'd you sell it for? Well, a couple $100, or I lost it, or all of these different things. Like, oh, I sold it. I needed to pay some bills, and Bitcoin wasn't worth anything back then. This is the narrative with crypto, and if you just follow the time sequence, you'll make money. Buy in the bear market, sell in the bull run, and then make as many trades in the bear market and the bull market as you can to be profitable. If you understand those fundamentals of crypto, that it runs in like waves, just like a surfer. Does he surf on every single wave that he sees, or does he choose a wave that he knows that he can ride and be successful? That's why I chose ICP. I saw my wave, I chose it, and now I'm surfing it. So I don't know how good of an analogy that was, but that's how I feel about it. And I just believe in the success of ICP, like in my heart. So, and I just like what they're doing. They're making a new a new internet. So if that's why I always compare it to like the Microsoft or the original kind of internet, because this is our chance. This is like Microsoft 2.0. This is the new internet on Web 3.0 is where ICP is going. All of these tokens, DeFi, NFT marketplaces are paving the way for that to happen. Now, these DeFi swaps had to be up and running for the Bitcoin integration to work, right? I mean, how could we have expected the Bitcoin integration when ICP swap wasn't really even live trading ICP tokens or tokens yet? Well, now it's up and running. It's fully functional. And imagine when that Bitcoin integration comes in. That's what I'm talking about. This is why ICP is going to do good. Now, the technicals, they're looking kind of blah right now, but we're at kind of like a really good support level. So if that breaks, we're going to go down a little bit, but I think it's pretty strong. And in my opinion, it's going to hold. That's my opinion. All right, guys. That being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!